Okay, I'm back, boys. I'm back. My bad. Oh my goodness. Yo, we are a little bit behind. Let's get back into it. I am so fucking sorry. However, I did get my reaction to Resident Evil 2. Oh my goodness. Did y'all see it? Bro, I just made a video talking about will that be here this year. Oh my god!
From Squatch Games and the co-creator
I
of Rick
legit
and
almost
Morty.
cried when
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Bathtub Guy, and we're here at E3 to take some
I am
looks
so
at
sorry.
this new game I'm about
I am
to show you
so
right now.
sorry,
Trover
yo.
Saves the Universe.
Y'all saw
Let's
Resident
take a
Evil
look.
2 though? Did y'all see it?
Oh, whoa, there's some action.
Dudes,
Platform
I
stuff.
almost
This
fucking,
little piece of
oh
shit.
my, y'all don't even
I'm the
understand,
bathtub
niggas.
guy.
I was
I'm
like
always in my
12 years
bathtub, but,
old,
you know, that's not
watching
about
my
me
older
right
brother
now.
play that
Fucking
shit
game.
at night when it was
Whoa,
summertime,
look
boys.
at
That
That's
shit
exciting
is,
footage
yo.
I just saw. Oh,
dude, skip
I'm
it.
playing it
Homework
right
for
now.
this.
Look at me.
Yes,
I'm
we
a
did.
cool cucumber over here playing this cool game.
What I missed? Oh, I'm about to feel it after this right here. Okay, let's hope we get through this. Let's hope we get through this.
Jesus Christ!
Let's
Oh
hope
my
we
God! Somebody call
Rick and Morty the game.
711, because that's the emergency dial number for this in this.
My darkness
weird
sandwich. Yo, what's going on,
part of
Puppy
the
Plays,
galaxy,
Birthright
'cause
Sleep?
this
What's
is a
going on, Lil
sci-fi
Donovan?
based thing.
What I missed?
Hell,
Resident Evil 2,
got
boy. That's what you
electrocuted.
missed. Oh my god. From what I know right now, Resident Evil 2 is what you missed. Oh my god, bro. Oh. Almost died. What's next? Somebody said after this, Kingdom Hearts 3, the light is gathering together. Hearts
Yo ho, yo ho.
Don't
life for me.
don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Because I know what this could be, because they appear to be in outer space. I know what this could be. They're in
Still,
outer space.
It's a
They're
real
in
shame
outer
we don't
space.
have a
No, they're
bigger
not.
ship.
No, they're not. Pirates of the Nigger Bean, boy? Look at Captain Jack Swallows. Yo, did that motherfucker just become a scythe? Yo, the monkeys are back. A water world, dive, dive, dive. What the fuck? Holy shit, Tetsuya Nomura, what are you doing with this
You
game?
back in the organization?
Yes.
Aw, look, Sword,
Surprising, isn't
get the
it?
fuck out of here.
Jack, don't you give this creep the time of day.
Sora, stand down. It's the
I'm back in the
captain.
exact same world.
Mustn't strike a pirate aboard ship when said pirate offers.
Watch another world.
I'm looking for a box.
Get them!
Sora!
The kingdom
They have come for us.
Wait!
Oh no!
Stop!
Farewell. Arendelle is safer with me staying up here. Please, go away.
I'm ready for Big Hero 6, Tetsuya Nomura. Do it.
And the unversed collected enough screams and sadness from those children.
Yeah, and the whole time they were trashing our company in the process!
You're following her.
Maybe she's one of the 7 pure lights we need. The new 7 hearts.
The new? What the fuck are you doing, Tetsuya Nomura?
Free. And at the end, you'll finally realize what destiny has in store for you. In fact, your reward might be right around the corner.
Hey, Axel.
Lighten the look. Cut your hair, too.
Oh my god! Baby. Riku? Replica! It was Replica! Yo! It was Replica! Yo! A limited edition Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh shit, my stream gonna get taken down. Oh fuck. I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe they done this. Kingdom Hearts 3. All in one package, only on PlayStation 4. That's kind of fucked up, though. Literally gave Xbox players the shaft. But that was amazing. That was fucking phenomenal. What? Yo, Riku replica in Destiny Island. Death Stranding. Here we go. Give Sony a blank check. Boys, I'm finna write all the checks. Xbox don't deserve shit. Yeah, nah, don't even play like that.
Tears. Chiral allergy. So, you have dooms, like me. What's your level?
I've got the extension.
Wow, that third Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer was phenomenal.
You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Wanna come work for me? Must be tough out here on your own.
Hideo Kojima.
I make deliveries.
Y'all saw that Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer? Yo, did y'all see that Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer though? Oh my god. Yo, this motherfucking, oh man, yo, we got 20 people in here. What's up, guys? This is gameplay, I think. Yeah, this is gameplay. I don't know what is it about though? Yo, these niggas are hoarders. Niggas are hoarders. Why aren't you more hyped? It's not that I'm not hyped. It's just like I'm trying to understand. Like, what is it? What is the game? I mean, I'm not expecting it to be like a shooter. Just okay. Here we go. Here we go. Give me your hand in life. You gotta pay attention with a Hideo Kojima trailer. You can't just be screaming and shit. You gotta pay attention. This man's game is like... Whatever those things are, yep. Whatever those things are is... One of them is right by this nigga. Y'all saw how still he got? That motherfucker didn't even affect that picture. Time fall. This game looks beautiful. To say it's only been in development, like true development, for I think like 2 years.
to 10. Watch yourself. Those things never stay gone for long. The timefall fast forwards whatever it touches. But it can't wash everything away. The past just won't let go. I'll see you around. Sam Porter Bridges.
Sam Porter Bridges. Says give me your hand and flesh.
What's your status?
Watch this shit is coming out at the beginning of next year.
Is fucked. There's tons of them.
Can you sit out the rain?
No. They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
I got an idea.
The baby is active, niggas. The baby is active. Hideo Kojima, what have you been cooking up? What have you been cooking? Oh, fucking hell. So it's like a supernatural Metal Gear. I don't want to call it that. Let me guess, you gotta stand still when that happens? No. No, because he's going. He's going. He's like, fuck that, I'm going. Fuck wrong with you? Okay, so they finna show us what happens when you die. No, they're not. No, they're not. Kojima said, you think about it. Holy shit. When?
A crypto bite a day keeps the timefall away.
Ew. Mads Mikkelsen,
too late.
Leah Seydoux, and
You still don't know who I am, do you?
Lindsay Wagner.
Who are you?
Give me your hand and spirit. Okay. Okay, I had to keep my eyes open. I had to make sure that like the last little thing wasn't gonna just appear. Cool Shibuya style. It's a Koei Tecmo game. Teen Ninja. Okay, so what y'all think of that Death Stranding trailer? I'm gonna see my boy Cloud and Barry. It says Spider-Man FF7 remake. Spider-Man trailer is here. Oh man, I'm a little behind, man. Fuck. It says I knew. Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean. Yo, it's good that it returned, but I kind of got hyped. Neo 2. I thought it was gonna be I thought that was what's this? I forgot the name of it. Treasure Planet. I thought that was Treasure Planet. And the reason for that is because it looked like they were floating in outer space on that little like wood thing. I was like, wait, shouldn't there be a ship y'all pulled up to? What's going on with them and his halfway point shit? Get to the trailers. I came here for one reason. Okay, now are we at Spider-Man? We're at Spider-Man, aren't we?
The raft is secure, but I can't reach them over radio. Their comms must be down.
Where has Spider-Man watch?
Already here.
Let's go.
Yuri, I thought you said it was secure.
It was. Let's go.
Yuri.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
This nigga jumped on the helicopter. He taking a ride. He taking a stroll.
It looks bad. It's usually worse.
Electro? Holy shit, niggas. Look at this. Don't. Okay. Believe in the power of Spidey, boy.
You okay?
Yeah.
Welcome to the party. Just in time for the fireworks.
Man, you don't get these motherfuckers out of here. You don't get these soy boys up out of here.
Why is he letting everyone out?
I'll head for the main control.
It is
room and
Electro.
see how bad the
This is
situation
their, I guess, iteration of
Got it.
Electro.
I'll go join the party.
Or their version of him. Okay, okay. Show me what's up.
Everyone
Uh-huh.
go back
Boom,
into
boom,
yourselves and lock the door
boom.
behind you.
Boom. Yo. All right. Look at this nigga. This nigga is kicking ass. My boy said, hold up, hardcore. What the fuck? Get moving. Let's go, man. They said we would be hired. Oh, shit. Rhino!
Oh, hi, Rhino.
Rhino! Oh my god!
Surprise. What is he talking about?
Go ahead, then.
Hey, what's your status?
Me?
Look
Trapped in a
at the
prison with every criminal I
acrobatics.
put away in the last 8 years. No biggie.
Scorp! Oh my god!
This is too.
Yo, I remember they was like, the game that they were making was going to be like those PlayStation 1 games, nigga. This is it. This is it right here. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Well, what y'all gonna do with that? Hold up. Boom. Fuck up on out of here, boy.
You okay?
Boom.
Electro, Rhino, and now Scorpion are all on the loose. What's going on in the rest of the prison?
Camera system's almost done.
Dude, yo, earlier trailers,
I'll keep tracking Electro.
I don't think they do this shit justice, bro. This shit is looking a hell of a lot better. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, with the swiftness.
Come on, Spider-Man. I thought this was a chase.
My nigga said, yo.
Gotta stop this guy.
Ooh, he balling. 40 in his hand.
If you tell me who you're working for, I'll go easy on you. Can't stop it. Put up flat.
Look at this nigga.
Nobody ever takes me up on that offer.
Bro, what? Best Spider-Man game. Best Spider-Man game. Hands down, bro. You can't even argue with this. Like, it's not even an argument no more. Come in. Vulture? Vulture? Culture Vulture? Culture Vulture? That nigga was trying to talk shit. He was like, fuck out of here, nigga. Yo, I done dealt with your shit enough.
I got the security cameras back online.
How's it look?
Let's go.
Oh my god. Looks like the entire population of the raft has escaped. That makes 5 of your worst enemies that are now on the loose.
5 of you. Oh my goodness.
For a second there, I thought you were serious.
I told niggas, bro. I remember in my video talking about like it was gonna be like multiple villains. Nah, that video got a lot of dislikes. Oh no, it's gonna be Mr. Negative. Oh, who do you see? Who do you see? Yo, I can't wait to see what the surprise is. For real? Some of that electricity hit him right in the heart.
Keep chasing. Party's almost over.
Look at this, man. How can you even argue that this already is the best Spider-Man game? Like, all we need to know is that it plays perfect. If it plays well, which, look at this. How could it not? This game is already the best Spider-Man game. This ain't even a game, bro. This is a movie.
How do you like my new suit? Dashing. Where'd you get it? It's an exclusive club.
Man, he ain't sweating for nothing. He just keeps trying. Mr. Negative. So wait, does that mean he's one of the included guys? Because of course, this feels like the death of Spider-Man.
Remember, he said not to kill him. Good
He
idea.
said,
In fact,
okay.
You don't have to do this at all if you don't want to.
We definitely want to.
Boom. These niggas ain't fucking with my boy. These niggas ain't fucking with my boy. Boom. Mr. Negative. Culture Vulture keeps getting in the way. Oh shit. Oh, what the fuck? Somebody gonna come to this nigga aid or what? You? Nah, bro, you can't fucking play. Man, you can't just play with us like that, bro. What the fuck? They already announced that, like, Venom won't be in the game, so it's not Venom. Venom didn't get them all together to kick his ass.
Oh, Ellie. I think they should be terrified of you.
Oh, that's it? Okay, so they announced Neo 2. Resident Evil 2 is finally coming. They announced a new game. Kingdom Hearts 3 got a whole new trailer here. I mean, I'm gonna say Sony kicked ass. Definitely either. I think they're neck and neck with Xbox. Unless they have a surprise. They usually have a surprise game. They usually have one last surprise game. That's messed up. Shaking my head. Yo, they play with us, bro. They play with our feelings. That Spider-Man trailer, bro. See? One more. Oh, nope. This wasn't the game.
That was the PlayStation E3 showcase. A lot to take in. There was a ton of great worldwide studios titles. We actually got a little more to share here coming right up. We're going to have first live gameplay of Marvel's Spider-Man right here, just a couple of minutes. We have a new game to announce. We have some other stuff to talk about, too.
Y'all know I'm going to stay live for that Spider-Man game.
Top highlights, go.
There's no time. Oh, my goodness. Ghost of Tsushima looked absolutely incredible. That color palette was insane.
Yeah.
Did you grow up with samurai movies?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
It's ready.
It's just the embodiment.
I'm ready. Sucker punch.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh, Resident Evil 2. Come on,
Yeah.
RE2.
Yes,
That looks so
RE2.
good. I know a lot of us fans have been waiting for that one. And there was like a moment where you're like, I'm not really sure I know what this is. And then as soon as he turned his head, I was like, yes!
And you get that, that RE4 style over-the-shoulder camera action. It's kind of like the ultimate dream if they were going to remake Resident Evil 2. That's what I would want. So, awesome
Ghost of
stuff.
Tsushima.
As Meredith said backstage,
everything they had
Death Stranding.
we now have more
Resident
questions.
Evil
Yes,
but it looks as if, I mean, I don't want to make any promises, but it looks as if we were getting kind of alluding to a lot of gameplay in there, and kind of what the character of Sam is going to be doing in this.
From what we saw, it is actually in
world
Resident
that is
Evil 4
inhabited by
style,
some
which
very
is
unusual
kind of sad
things.
because, of course, I
And
wanted
people
my Resident
consume
Evil
strange and
experience.
unusual.
Resident Evil 2.
Yeah,
Nigga, this shit
that.
Babies continue to be a theme.
Yeah, that wasn't a myth.
Don't know what we're going to find out there, but yeah.
So a ton of great stuff in the show overall. I mean, Neo 2, that was a crowd pleaser. That was one that was great to see get out there. We got an update on Kingdom Hearts 3. We got a lot of other great stuff. We had a new Remedy game. Remedy's on the way. Control. Really stylish trailer, really looking to just, I want to learn more about that one. I mean, it just looks like wizards and like, I don't know what I was looking at, but it was really stylish. I would expect no less from Remedy. But I got to say, I think my favorite was Marvel Spider-Man.
Me too. I think they're neck and neck this year. I mean, I'm not gonna lie for PlayStation. Even though I'm more hyped because niggas right here is a PlayStation 4 Pro. I mean, even though I'm more hyped for PlayStation games, Microsoft held nothing.
No, it was pretty rough. It was pretty rough. So we're going to see live gameplay of that in just a minute or two here. But I say we actually take this moment to announce a new game.
That trailer was phenomenal.
Okay, do it.
So nonchalant.
Holy fuck.
Hits keep coming.
Yeah.
So you guys know From Software.
Absolutely.
I'm aware of them.
They have created a lot of great games over the years. Well, they have been busy working on a PlayStation VR game.
Oh, VR.
And it is quite a departure from the kinds of games that we sort of know them for, but it's very, very interesting. And I'd like to see
Who said that? It had to be someone official.
Footage of that right now.
At what event? I know we're getting Square Enix Presents tomorrow, so we could see something there. I highly doubt it though, because they already said they're going live with the demo, unless of course they show the demo and then they'll probably reveal a trailer. But I will be live when they do Kingdom Hearts. That's personally all I care about from what they're doing.
You're going to be a fairy.
So we have a live tomorrow to do.
And live in the world where time stands still.
But this is enough. We are good. Yeah, from everything that we've seen, bro, we got 2 world announcements, a lot of plot. We know that Luxord is back. So pretty much the chessboard is true. The chessboard is true. At this point, the chessboard is true. They already gave us all the 7 Guardians and all the 13 Seekers at this point. I forgot where I was. Squares was lame. Yeah, Squares wasn't that great, but I mean, I love the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer because it showed us my boy, Zigbar, Braig, whichever one you want to call him. But I'm serious. If Nintendo shows Smash 5, then they will win E3. And I don't think so. To me, one game can't justify winning. Like with this, they showed multiple games, consecutive games, gameplay of every single one of these games. If tomorrow they show a cinematic trailer for Metroid Prime, that pretty much is a minus. They show a cinematic trailer for Bayonetta 3, that's a minus. And niggas, I'm not being biased, niggas. I'm not being biased. They show a cinematic trailer. They show all cinematic trailers tomorrow besides Smash 5. They don't win. They don't win.
Okay, Decine, that's From Software's new title coming to PlayStation VR. Quite a departure, very artistic.
Like, yo,
Still don't know a ton about
I'm playing
how
Smash 5. I'm playing Smash 4.5 or 5, whatever the fuck it's going to be.
And
but
speaking of compelling,
Smash
let's get to that Spider-Man.
Smash isn't great enough to win a whole E3.
Sure
Not to me.
Brian, Adam, gentlemen.
Hey,
how you program? It's so great to
not that much hype for Smash.
So
I feel like it's just going to be like 4, even if they call it 5. I feel like it's just going to be 4 with different characters. So essentially like a big ass DLC for Smash.
How does it feel?
It's surreal. We've been working on it for a while. So, it's nice to be here, and obviously we showed you.
Here we go, Spider-Man PS4. I wish I had some water.
And then next question is, can we play
and
the
I brushed my teeth, and you know, fluoride.
I
mean, not fluoride, but toothpaste actually.
I mean, I don't know, Sid. What do you think?
Let's dive in.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah,
let's go.
We're gonna boot up the demo here, and this is essentially one of the first playable demos that you guys are gonna be showing off.
Why are you talking? Shut the fuck up.
Pretty much. So I mean, if you think about,
go ahead, Adam.
The game.
I'm playing.
You know, a lot of people were like, last year's E3 was like, well, was that like just a linear level? No, like that was our Manhattan. That's our New York City. And it happens to be on like a main story mission. But in between, like something like you saw on the raft, or we showed that back at last E3, you can just
somebody just
swing
came
around
through
New York City and have fun.
Y'all heard that? Somebody just came through.
I wonder who we have it running here on the main monitor. We'll go to it in just a second. This is the beauty of the live environment.
Yeah, this. Oh,
okay,
God.
Here we go.
This is great. I got my own little TV. This is perfect.
Yeah, I got it
all. Adam's doing a fantastic job so far. It's been really good.
So first of all,
for you, Yuri, anything.
Right now, that's right. I do want to emphasize how beautiful this game is.
Oh, thank you.
Well, yeah, Brian, tell me a little bit about what you guys want to show us this evening.
So I think, the big thing is, again, I think that part of the Spider-Man fantasy is to swing around New York City and, to have, not only just a great story, but have a bunch of different activities. in that world. And we wanted to, give people who attend E3 an opportunity to experience that. So, obviously it's a big narrative-driven experience, but at the same time, part of that superhero fantasy, especially that Spider-Man experience, is
which allows him to do a combo. So we have Web Blossom, which is, I think, what we saw.
Adam is one of he's one of our combat pro players because he's a combat designer, and again, he's just showing off some really awesome stuff that as you get better with the game, obviously, we wanted to have a pick up a play field, but at the same time, have a level of mastery and to really show off the improvisation.
So 10 out of 10 will pick up.
I'm digging this, like sticking dudes to walls and to the floor and stuff. That looks really, really satisfying.
I mean, I think the thing that's been really fun in these last, I would say last.
Imagine them announcing that we get
like
a demo.
Holiday break was.
Imagine them announcing
we get a demo. I feel like I'll take the game home, or I'll be playing one night, and then I'll come in and say, "Wow, guys, I didn't know you could do that." So I think there's a lot of that. There's that sandbox nature to it as well.
Holy
so I mean, obviously you can, we have. We're going to teach you mechanics, but we want you to experiment with, his acrobatics, his webs, his gadgets, his suit powers. So combining all that stuff really allows for a lot of different gameplay and a lot of, Spider-Man's a very expressive character.
Twin Tower,
we want players to be able to express that, whether it's in traversal or in combat.
It's gorgeous.
These animations, these animations are just blowing my mind.
And everything you see, like, notice how none of this shit is coming in. This nigga broke the street, bro. He a menace. Daily Bugle was right. He a menace. Look at how you saw that shit that nigga said.
I think animation's definitely been one of the hallmarks of our company. From Spyro to Ratchet to Sunset Overdrive.
Yep.
And I mean, I remember when the Sunset Overdrive reviews came out. One person actually wrote, it would be great to see Insomniac make a Spider-Man game. And I was like, see, we should make it.
See? And I think you waved your phone around to the whole studio.
Exactly. We took that kind of mentality and we
saw that boy?
Injected our personality, but also, what do people want, desire from a Spider-Man experience.
Hell
so, it was really great. As I remember, probably around the end of the year, end of last year, someone wrote an article about the top things they want to see in Spider-Man. And they said they want to feel like an Insomniac game. So I think that's the thing we've been really layering on in this last year is to have
webbed them into like
it feels like an Insomniac game as much as
instead of just being like some random ass shit on the ground.
I mean, just the fluidity of just moving over great distances very quickly. It looks like a lot of fun just moving around, and that's when you know you've got a great game.
Okay,
so the HUD is changed.
So you know how I kind of said like experimenting, but like. Sometimes, I mean, game development, we're in meetings a lot, and then sometimes you just need to like take a break.
Bro, this is really just
and what I used to find myself doing was just
that was Web Blossom.
Swinging around New York City.
I knew it. That's
almost like therapeutic. It's just kind of like when I play other games.
I can't wait.
I can't wait
walking
to analyze.
Or running. I can't wait to analyze.
Or even taking a car. Just it feels so more natural now just to swing around like Spider-Man. So it's definitely one of those things that has that again.
Now y'all gonna see me act this shit out because Spider-Man is
players to
10 out of 10, my favorite fucking superhero
as they play and get
What was that? Hold on a second. That's very interesting what you're saying there.
So like I said, Adam showed off, I think he showed off the tripwire. It's basically a gadget that you can either attach to a piece of geometry and the enemies walk by, they'll get like grabbed and sucked back. But you can also attach it to an enemy, and if an enemy walks by, they kind of slam into each other.
That is amazing. This is so cool. What's this focus meter about?
So the focus meter is basically there's kind of a risk reward as you build
bonus objectives. Perform 3 finishers. Use a tripwire.
That's incredible. Okay, thank you. The team works really, really hard on it. Really hard.
Clearly.
And the idea is the focus is kind of a way to. It's a risk reward. Like I said, you can either heal yourself or you can kind of. If you fill up the bar a certain way, you can actually pull off a finishing move. So,
like you see his health bar relative to his health bar, I feel like that's
do I want to maybe heal myself real quick, or do I want to wait for that really extravagant move to kind of take the guy out instantly?
Got it.
Brian, a question for you is, obviously Spidey has, with his experience being under the mask for so many years now,
in
8 years. Story, 8 years. Thank you. You got to be precise.
I got it. One of the first questions I get is like, is it an origin story? I'm like, no. That was like after we decided that the webs were definitely attached to the buildings. We decided it's not going to be an origin story.
But back to the
look how long. Okay.
Spidey's
this time it was short.
He has access to a lot of different techniques and technologies. How do you balance?
So I wonder what determines the potency. How close you are to it, or whether or not you're looking in this direction.
That comes down to our combat team, our traversal team, like Adam, and really going. okay, kind of handing that stuff out over the course of the game. Finding the right spots where you kind of we're gonna teach you how to punch and how to kick and how to punch guys up in the air and use your webs. But then we layer on things like gadgets and then the suits and the suit powers. And it's kind of given over time. If we just, one thing with something like E3, we want you to feel great, right? But there's a lot to learn really quickly. So normal course development, we kind of find those spots in the game where it makes most sense.
Oh, I gotta get this, man. Now that Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out this year, I can focus on Spider-Man PS4 when it comes out.
Absolutely. Sid, what do you think?
I gotta say, this game is
beautiful,
looking
right?
absolutely gorgeous.
This game will take over my channel when it comes
it was looking spectacular to begin with, but this is on a totally different level. And I can just see that
so much.
I can see that polish, though. That's the thing, and that's what comes out in that final few months of development.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys watched the press conference, right?
Sure.
You saw all those games, those first-party games. They all have a a level of polish.
Look at that.
To be in a press conference with the likes of a Naughty Dog, a Sucker Punch, Kojima Productions. We are very honored to be. And we know there's a certain level of polish that people expect from a PlayStation game, especially a first-party game. So we want to be considered right up there.
Well,
and not to mention also from the Marvel,
that was like 8 bombs
set out throughout the map. Perfect experience.
Of course.
May I just ask real quickly, as we're starting to wind down here, from a personal perspective, I mean, what's it like for you and for the team to be able to kind of look up at the big screen and see your game after all that time and all that work?
I'm known as a crier, so it takes a lot for me.
This was one of the missions they talked about.
Right now, they're playing the theme song to the game.
To where like there's bombs and you kind of gotta throw the bombs and actually web them up. I think this is by Taskmaster.
This is an amazing industry, and to be part of it is
or is
one
it
thing,
just a
but
bomb
to work on
challenge?
something you truly love.
Well, you don't grab that bomb?
When you were a little kid, thinking, "Oh my God, could I ever work on a Spider-Man game?" Let alone be in video games, is just absolutely surreal. I use that word a lot when I describe working on this game, and to work with a group like Sony and work with Marvel, and that feeling is felt by so many Insomniacs. So we couldn't be prouder, and the support we've gotten across the board, not only from Sony, Marvel, but also the fans, has been spectacular.
Brian, it just looks incredible.
It's Taskmaster.
I mean, there's no other word for it. And
you're flabbergasted.
I really am. It's stunning. I mean, just look at that. How can you not be blown away by that? But we do have a limited amount of time here. Brian, you're an industry veteran. You've been in the industry for a long time. I know this is a lifelong dream for you on this game. And I want to thank you and Insomniac for making it.
Thank you for having us.
Spider-Man was so awesome that
we'll
it
have a
broke
look
my
after
mic, and I have to
once
use
they're 100% done with the Spider-Man gameplay, we'll take a look.
Yeah, I just wanted to stand out a little bit. But Sid, actually, I think a little earlier we were able to maybe get some footage of some of the amazing experiential stuff that's going on with Spider-Man. Right?
I mean, there really is something incredible going on here at this PlayStation E3 showcase. I mean, it's on a scale and a scope that we have just never seen before, and so we have people here. They're playing the game. We have a lot of hands-on sessions for folks who are here for the showcase. And just the game looks great, but I just love the way this whole. I know her.
Oh, familiar faces popping up on the screen.
But I mean, it's a great event here, and it's just I wish we could get everybody in here to try this out and to just see what has been sort of constructed. With Spider-Man and with actually another game we're about to talk about.
Yeah, we're about to talk about Ghost of Tsushima.
Why don't you? Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah,
we have some. We sneakily snuck on a few amazing people onto our program as a helicopter goes by to mark this amazing moment. Nate Fox and Jason Connell to my left and Nate Fox. Gentlemen, welcome.
Guys,
thank you so much for coming over.
Absolutely.
Thanks
for having us.
Yeah. It's really good for you to be here, and I'm so glad you're able to give us some of your time.
Yeah.
Can I just ask?
I'll look at the tweets later.
Talking about with the team from Insomniac, what's it like for you as individuals and as developers to be able to kind of be a part of all of this?
It's amazing. I mean, you try so hard to make a video game that you can get lost in, and then to come to E3 where they actually build your game.
Holy shit!
It's kind of a dream come true that way.
Yeah.
Boys.
Oh man, it's amazing. People are excited. You see all the other projects, and everybody's just stoked about all the different games that are up there, and you know, we put a lot of heart and soul into it, so it's just that moment where it shows it.
Besides
it's just
Kingdom Hearts 3,
I think we should show it.
I think we should.
Some of the footage.
I think we do have a little bit of footage hanging around here, so let's check it out. If we can
absolutely. Just hanging around.
Yeah, my bad guys for sniffling in the damn.
Just doing its thing.
Yeah. I know it comes through.
Yeah, I mean, this game, first of all, just gorgeous. I mean, the art direction is really coming through in an incredible way, but also the technical sophistication as well. I mean, we're going to see here in a minute. Here we go. There we go. Get into some combat.
Yeah, we have some highlights from the showcase just shown off for the first time.
Look at this. Look at this look. I mean, this is gorgeous.
Look at this look.
I don't know what else to say about it. I'm flabbergasted.
And maybe, I don't know, Nate or Jason, who wants to take this, but it seems like in these moments of gameplay, there's small vignettes of like a classic samurai film. In which
definitely, guys,
really
after Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, and of course we play through it and enjoy it,
the cues seem to align.
I think this and The Last of Us Part 2 may become the focus of my channel. Definitely, Kingdom Hearts stuff will always be present. It is an orchestra.
But yeah, like it's got to
right
take all
here,
these
man,
elements and for, you know, even that opening attack, that EI
I don't think we got the announcement of a release date or even a release window.
It, having the leads
which is kind of disheartening because it's already been like 3 years, 4 or 5 years of development.
And that's what makes it, you know, really powerful.
How do you coordinate all those systems?
Like, you know, we run in strike teams, you know, we've got a lot of multidisciplinary awesome people working on it, so.
Yeah, but I mean, you watch a lot of samurai movies, man. I mean,
that's the real answer, actually.
Yeah. I mean, there's that quiet before the storm. It's pretty key to the genre, so just trying to make it real in a video game is our goal.
And I know that authenticity is something that's tremendously important to your entire studio in this game. Do you want to
it'll probably
share
be
a
like
bit
2
about
to 3
some of
years.
The steps, the great steps that your team went through creating that.
Yeah, you know, I feel like we're in a super unique position.
Wait, Retro, is there going to be another trailer?
Sony, we have J Studio, we have somebody that would be a producer on our project from J Studio. We hired some cultural guides. Like, I feel like we're in this, like, you know, unique position to help us create this thing. Oh, the Shoji screen, that one's a popular one.
This knocked me.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, this is.
Look at this. I didn't even get to finish this in my reaction. Hold on, go ahead.
A little bit maybe about how you're approaching the sword play. I think that's a really interesting concept here. Like, you don't have to get too far into it. I know the game's still deep in development, but tell us a little bit about that.
We're going for lethal precision, where there's not a lot of wasted energy. It's very trained experts, and so every strike, you know, could end a life. So you want to make sure that each one counts. I mean, right now we're allowing these characters to kind of circle each other and talk to each other because it's not just kind of a furball, right? It's studying kendo. We've brought in experts to kind of show us how to do it.
And it shows.
It looks like maybe your team spent 400 years making this one scene. I mean, that's the thing that I would like our audience to remember is that every leaf, every flicker of flame has to be hand-placed by someone at some point in time, unless you had a giant machine AI do it all by itself.
Maybe, I don't know. No, we have a great team. It's, you know, creating those beautiful...
He hopes we enjoyed the trailer.
The lethal combat, that was the goal. Like, having the... and having the, you know, visceral combat. That was our goal.
Yeah, I mean, it's so great to have you guys here. We do have a few more things to
it's
get
over.
to,
We're
right?
just recapping.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you guys.
Thank you for being a part of tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Ghost of Tsushima looking mighty impressive. And
Ghost of Tsushima looking like a snack.
Yeah, so there's a whole experience here built out for folks who are here at the PlayStation E3 showcase. And we're going to get a little footage out here. Oh, here we go. There we go. Look at this. So this was... this was that period of time. I know some of these people. This is the period of time when earlier on when we had that intermission, we had to make a little bit of time for folks to walk from one part of the experience to the next. So you're seeing shots of that right now. Very just special, intimate, and beautiful experience
gorgeous.
For folks to walk through there. Again, I wish we could just open the doors for 10 million people to come in here and just kind of get this all up close and personal.
10 million people might be a little more than than this venue can handle.
That's right. The fire marshal may have an issue or two with that, but it really is something else. And
it looked like the things that the troubles that they're having is animation
what was in store here tonight at the PlayStation E3 showcase.
And Sid, we sneakily got a few more folks in here to join us for our program. Again, I know, and specifically to talk about those little interstitials that we were seeing during our showcase.
I think we may see Tetsuya Nomura.
Introduce the media molecule.
He may be here.
Hi.
Matching outfits.
Square Enix presents us tomorrow.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you for having us. Yeah, it's crazy.
It is our great pleasure. I want to point out, and correct me if I'm wrong, the little interstitials we were seeing were all created inside Dreams.
That's right. That's right. So we had no idea what they were going to be shown with the games. So Resident Evil, and then we get to do a little trumpet.
Yeah. The little celeries, and then it's Death Stranding.
No greater wine pairing than the Resident Evil and the fart trumpet.
There we go.
Truly.
I mean, and we had the final word, right? The orange drummer.
Yeah.
We need to give these guys names. If any of your viewers want to name our fruit, that would be awesome.
That'd be great. But yeah, it was really fun because the thing about Dreams is it's really fast to create these little sort of stories and games. And so when we got the opportunity to do something
Square
fun
Enix
for the
Presents
press
is going to happen
conference,
tomorrow.
it just felt like such a good, to do something musical and sort of something that kind of showed off the playful nature.
We're teasing something with that, actually.
We are teasing something. We are.
Yeah, my boy. Nah, Square Enix isn't becoming EA, but
nice palate cleanser in between.
They don't have the best track record.
It kept everybody on their toes. But I actually want to zero in a little bit more on the create mode.
It's not even the timing. It's because they try to throw the English over the Japanese.
It's absolutely astonishing.
Okay, so I mean,
innovative here.
I mean, we're showing this at E3. It's so exciting for us. We're demoing it on the show floor. We've got press hands-on. So I think Dreams, you can create anything. Literally, people ask me, like, can we make games? Can we make movies? And the answer is always yes. And in fact, tonight we're going to be doing a live music show made in Dreams. And
awesome.
Show.
Okay, I was about to say, are you going to play music live?
We're going to play tonight, and hopefully we'll find a way to get it out onto the internet.
We're debuting our new band, The Molecules.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah, and they are literally
perfect.
They will be using the create tools that you're watching right now to perform a 15-minute.
They're going to be going live with the E3 demo, which is we already know what the demo is because it's the same demo from the premiere event. But when it comes to what all they're going to be doing with that, I don't know. Maybe they may have Tetsuya Nomura present and stuff, and he may talk about some things and talk about some of the plot points that we've seen in the trailer.
It cannot be overstated.
Yeah, I mean, it's super easy. Even if you don't think that you're a game creator, even if you've never thought about game designing, if you've played games, you can do this. If you can play a platform game, if you can play our story, then you can do this. You can create your own, you can upload, and then you can share.
I don't think so either.
Levels in like 10 minutes. We're doing a demo this week.
We just don't know enough.
Where we create gameplay for a whole level in like 20 minutes, including music. You can compose your own music.
Awesome.
You can
we still got 20 people in here. What's
animate,
going on?
You can record voiceovers. The whole thing on the PlayStation.
And just to clarify, sorry to interrupt.
What's going on, Shadowhunter Sora? What's going on, Zach?
So we're showing
you've been in here for a minute and I never what's going on, Pony Lord, if you're
jam
here?
together, and it's quite funny because one of you can be testing and then another one can be getting the jump height right or whatever it is.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's cool.
I just
what's going on, Sean Gray?
And I literally haven't even touched it yet.
Yeah, well, come over.
I think it could be
so much.
Yeah, but the idea really has been like what you're seeing is really this easy nature of just like picking and placing, because I think one of the things that sometimes people get scared of, like the idea of the blank canvas, but actually what I love about Dreams is it's just this idea of just choice. Like every day people make choices. You put your clothes on, you might choose where you put a poster in your bedroom, and Dreams is very like that. All you're really doing is like here you're seeing like this sort of Instagram effect. You can take a scene and be able to very quickly change it so that it looks really different, and you're adding your own mark.
And then the pièce de résistance is that all of this stuff which gets made gets uploaded, and if you just want to sit back on your sofa and enjoy an unending stream of madness of the PlayStation 4 players' creations, you can, and we sort of present it to you in a stream of who knows what it's going to be like. I mean, that's what's so exciting.
A pirate's life for me.
This year. So we will be starting to see what the creativity of PlayStation games really means for Dreams.
That's excellent.
I want to see what all
coming
games
this year for
Dreams.
That's right.
And I've said this before. I'll say it again about Dreams.
And of course for the re-upload.
In my maybe 20 years.
Go ahead and go up. I need to catch up now. I was behind.
I'm sorry, I panicked.
I hope I see Shion. Me too, bro. I want to see Shion so bad. Boy, Riku is one of the best characters. Stop playing games.
Welcome to the Vanguard. Try not to die.
I wonder if, yo, you know what's funny? None of the games, except for Spider-Man, got any kind of like time frame, release date, or nothing. Now, I think Riku is cooler now than he was in KH1. In KH1, he was trying to fucking kill fucking Sora and shit. Super hot.
If you're going to block out the sun, the least you could do is fetch me some.
She was a puppet. Even if she wouldn't look the same, she would still be alive.
Now it's just a taste of what is coming to PlayStation VR, and I want to point out really quickly, Creed Rise to Power, boxing game using 2 moves on VR. One of the most intoxicating experiences I've had in VR.
Oh. Talk about Kingdom Hearts
like
3
boxing is like the perfect fit for the VR medium because you got the leaning, you can.
Yes, you can.
Oh, gosh.
I'm gonna
It's just a matter of doing the same thing that it takes to do
I have
for
to give a
Roxas.
quick shout out to Bathtub Guy.
Like, I don't understand why people say that. She's one of the characters that Nominate talks about in Recoded. And she's literally talking about characters that need to return or characters that need to be healed and brought back
gave us a look
to the world.
at Days Gone, and they released
she's one of
it.
those characters.
February 22nd. Outstanding. Very good stuff. So let's talk a little bit about the venue we've got here. It takes an army practically to create the kind of experience that we had here tonight for members of the press and community. So I want to talk a little bit about that. And well, actually, rather than talk about it, let's just show it. We have a great video that shows how it was all put together.
They did their venue outside in California, where it's almost as hot, or even potentially, no, it's not hotter, but it's almost as hot where there than it is. It's almost as hot as it is here as it is there. And like we get to like 90. In the summer we get to like 80 to 100. We get close to 100 degrees. When they just did it outside like it was nothing. Yo, that The Last of Us trailer though? Hold on, boys. I'm fucking slipping. That The Last of Us?
Just a really cool look there at what it took to create this experience here tonight. And thank you to everybody who was involved, to everybody who watched. But we're just getting started here, actually. This is still, we have a lot more to come this week. We are here at the showcase. We're seeing a little footage of that right now. But tomorrow, we are going to move to the LA Convention Center and E3 proper, where...
At live.playstation.com?
Well, I mean...
Oh, in Los Angeles?
PlayStation.
I didn't know what I was supposed to say.
PlayStation Live from E3.
Oh, okay. Yes.
You know the thing you worked on.
Yeah, the thing that I worked on, but I didn't know what the question was.